following presentation of the NBA.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the 4-6. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. From 10 feet out. Rebound by Williams. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Shoots it up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up to the Pelicans. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And stolen by Giddey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Holmgren with it. Valanciunas is there. And Giddey gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Passes to Murphy. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. 2 shots. The first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trailed by 3. Cullen passes to Ingram. Kicks it to Jones. It's Murphy outside. The shot that time, not on target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Giddey. Here's Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. A shot by Williams, no good.
great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Chet Holmgren, first personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. He kicks it to Williams. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low, Murphy. And he banks in the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Wallace dishes to Hayward. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Marshall. And stolen by Wiggins. All going up court. Joe passes to Wallace. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Daniels. Inside. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Hayward passes to Williams. On the way, Wiggins. Wallace outside. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nance. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the inside. Williams kicks to Hayward. 5 to shoot. Here's Waters. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trailed by 4. Hawkins passes to Nance. Gets an open look and hits. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
And no good in the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Lou George. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Hawkins against Giddey. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas comes in for Nance. And it's Herbert Jones in for Hawkins.
Herbert Jones.
And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. And it's blocked. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Here's McCollum. Banked in off the glass. McCollum's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Goes back up. He lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Holmgren, and there it is for him.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. McCollum passes to Ingram. 14 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Ingram's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Giddey's got 5.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Here's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Goes up to the stripe. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Williams with the stuff.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Outside, Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's clocked, and they'll keep possession. And they're pushing it up. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Jones for 3. And they get it back. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. On defense, Oklahoma City. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Lock at 6. And it's blocked. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end. sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so McCollum nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Joe. No points in the game yet for him. Wallace dishes to Williams. Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
That's tipped. Wiggins surveying the floor. Hayward passes to Wiggins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's McCollum. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there. Count it.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Hayward kicks to Wiggins. Here's Joe. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Pelicans fans, give a big round of applause for your Pelicans New Dance Team.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Jones. And looking at the Thunder, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. Let's see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything.
And that's going to do it.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in a power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
The pass to Murphy. Ingram outside. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Holmgren. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 6.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Shot clock at 5. Ingram. They get the rebound. No good from Valanciunas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Hawkins checked in for McCullough.
Make some noise.
On defense, the Thunder haven't given up any points here in the second half. Giddey against Jones. Ingram wide open. And they recover it. It's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. A 3. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hawkins. Teardrop shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
New Orleans moving it around. To the paint. And with that, the Thunder lead is kept back down to 13 with the basket coming from Jones.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half, just taking what the defense allows.
Back to Ingram. Looking to end his cold spell. And slammed up by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins outside.
Give it up once again for your
Left side, Williams. Back to Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Marshall can't hit.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Williams. Wallace right side. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Here's Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Alvarado. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Wallace, the pass to Waters. Back to Wallace. Pass to Waters. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
shooting for Oklahoma City. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Passes it to Ryan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 54 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wallace. T right on him. Left side Williams. Back to Wallace. On the way, Wiggins. Wide open look. And that one drops. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night. 34 seconds left in the third. The pass to Alvarado. Dishes to Marshall. Knocked loose. Pass to McCollum. The tray. And the Pelicans get it back. Outside Williams. Right side Williams. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Lou Dort. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point. Feeds it to Holmgren. Over Nance. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
And this is Gilgeous Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Thunder lead by 17. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
On the offensive end, Ingram really puts in the sweat. He's committed to finding points for his squad.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Over McCollum. And there's another one for the Thunder.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Dort against Ingram. That one rolling around and rims out. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. There's the triple. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Jones. Nance down low. It's blocked. They get it back. Jones the pass to Nance. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 20. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Murphy beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Valanciunas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And the Pelicans shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Back to McCollum. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. Over Murphy. The Thunder with another miss.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points. Jones dishes to McCollum. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score it with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot. Ingram dishes to Murphy. 1:31 left in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Thunder ball.
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
The Thunder leading by 23.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Chet Holmgren.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And New Orleans pushing it up now.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hayward outside. And there's the pass to Williams. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal.
The end of the
What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.